May 18th. After school, Yosuke lets out a big sigh, saying, given the pattern so far, Kanji's already inside the TV, and we all agree on that. Yukiko wondering what the Midnight Channel really is. Chie says at first she thought it was a paranormal thing, but when she gave it a try, it was real, and it turned out it was connected to another world. Yosuke brings up a good point that if the rumor going around, that means a bunch of people are probably watching it. Yukiko saying, how did the rumor go again if you stare at a turned off TV on a rainy night? Yosuke added that no one in their right mind would try something that ridiculous unless someone urged them to, which is true, that's how I found out about it. Yosuke seemed worried that if the rumor spreads and everyone starts watching the Midnight Channel, it could cause a massive panic. If Teddy is correct, the missing person themselves create the stuff we see, so it's not random. It's specifically related to the person. Chie sighed, adding that Yukiko had a show, but she doesn't remember doing anything like that. Yukiko wonders if the culprit is probably watching the shows that come on. Chie concludes that he's probably just sitting back and enjoying it, laughing his head off after throwing people into the TV. Yosuke agreeing that it's totally possible, and now he's picturing a total psychopath. You're only on now, Yosuke! After Yosuke did a minor amount of teasing and Chie being grossed out, she realizes that people might have saw her face her shadow, and she loses her mind, saying the killer is dead meat, and how she's motivated to get Kanji and then crush the killer, and then finally she crushes him and sends him to hell. We all agree, even if it's a little extreme, bringing our bond to rank 3. Yukiko chuckles, saying those two are the same, which she knows, and we all are confused, and sometime later, we head to the TV world. We meet Teddy in the technical lobby of this place, Yosuke asking him if there's someone in here, right? Teddy is unsure, but it seems like someone is here. Chie asks if he knows where he is, which he doesn't. Yukiko thinks it's a boy named Kanji, but he seems down. Chie is worried and asking him what's wrong and he's not feeling well. He's tried sniffing for his presence, but he can't pin him down, which is why he's down. Yosuke tells him that he's thinking about way too many things. Last time he was wondering who he was and how long he's been here. His head's empty, he shouldn't stress over things too much. Teddy agrees, looking away. I kind of feel bad for him, and so does Chie. Yosuke tells Teddy if we don't find him, we're in deep trouble. We can't exactly wander around aimlessly in this place like this. Teddy ponders and then has an idea, that we should give him a clue about Kanji. If he has an idea, we might be able to concentrate better with it, and ask if we have anything that will give him a good understanding of Kanji. Yosuke can't think of anything besides the rumors, just like Chie, so Teddy can't help us right now until we have a good idea of what he's like. So we decide we need to go to town to find clues on Kanji's personality. My first hint was to talk to Kanji's mother for some clues. I asked Kanji's mother, who didn't have too much information except to maybe look for that small boy who was asking about him a few days ago. Asking around, I found out that someone saw him around Juness, so Juness I head. I see a Juness employee and ask if she's seen a boy in a hat. She tells me that he's been hanging around here lately, asking about a certain incident. We just missed him, but he might be here again tomorrow, so I'll have to wait again for tomorrow. With my newly gained free time, I check up on the fox, and he has an offering he wants me to complete. It says, I want things to go well with the person I like. Interesting. I accept it, which makes him happy, and I head to school. As I enter school, a girl is putting something in my shoebox. She seems to be embarrassed, saying she made a mistake on a shoebox and runs away, dropping a letter, and I read it. It's a touching love letter. It seems that it's meant to be for the person who wrote the Emma request. I should talk to her the next time I see her. I decide to head to practice after an eventful afternoon. With the diligence I need at Dickable, my diligence went from callow to persistent, and once again they left me to do cleanup. Thanks guys. Daisuke is mad, but before we do any cleaning, he wants to work on my dribbling, as Cal comes to tease us and asks if he wants us to toss balls at us, or something, as Daisuke commands him to play defense. He agrees, saying we should see him in the basketball court. I can feel their consideration as our bond deepens. Suddenly, two girls came up to us asking since practice is over if we might want to. He shuts it down, asking if it looks over, and see her. She seems timid and asks if she could wait for it and if she's in the way. He flat out says that she is and tells us we should get started. Cal tries to cheer her up and she runs away, wondering what Daisuke's problem is, as we should probably get back to practice, and after clean up, we head home, and for the rest of the night, I spend time with Nanako.